All right, yo, welcome back to another video. This is Jamal from Blessed Investments. Thank you for clicking on this video. Let's get into it. So what I have for you guys today is an amazing piece of technology, something that I'm very excited about, and it's just really cool, and I want to share it with you guys. So this is the Nexdock 360. It's a laptop device, which is basically like a laptop shell that you can connect anything to it and use that thing in this form factor of a laptop. So right now I have an S21 Ultra connected here, and Samsung has the Samsung DeX feature, which basically creates a computer interface from the phone to a screen, and now it's basically a laptop with this whole body. The Nexdock is made to power devices like this. The Nexdock is very slim. It has a full keyboard. It doesn't have the numbers on the side, but other than that, a full nice keyboard. It has a trackpad with gestures and double tap features and all that good stuff. Basically a full trackpad, and then it has, you know, function keys, and then on the sides it has two USB-C ports for different devices like dongles or docks or SSDs and things like that. And then on the other side it has mini HDMI output, and then it has a USB-C port on the left side for connecting to like specific devices that connect via USB-C. And then on the right side again, it has a headphone jack. And also I forgot to mention that it has a micro SD card slot, which is really nice too. And not only does it have all that plus the screen is also touchscreen. So Samsung DeX is compatible with touch input, so I can use this with my hands now. So now I have a full touchscreen laptop all from my phone. Like, that's super insane. Like, my phone is powering this thing right now. This body has no operating system. It doesn't have Windows. It doesn't have Mac OS. It's not a laptop. There's nothing inside of this except for the battery and all the functionalities that it has built in. It's a really nice device because it basically combines all the things that you would need to, you know, power a workstation from a phone or a tablet or, you know, any portable device, and it puts it all into one. So let's get into how it functions now. So the device itself has its own, like, not operating system, but it has like built-in features where you can adjust like how it looks and things like that. It has contrast, brightness, and display brightness. Then it has volume. This thing has its own speakers as well, so it can play sound from itself. Then it has input settings, so you can choose from USB-C or the HDMI output. And then also it has the ability to charge my device. Whatever you connect to it, this thing can charge it with its own battery built inside. And then it has a rotation lock. And then if you go over again, there's more options for different colors on the screen, you know, just wanting to set it right for whatever your preference is or whatever your workflow is. There's a lot of good controls that you have built into this device, and all you have to do is just swipe down from the corner here, and then boom, you have that menu right there. So that's pretty sick and pretty cool. And now let's get into how it works so far in my usage. Is actually a pretty solid device. Like, the touchscreen is fine. Touchscreen works pretty well. The trackpad, I know a lot of people complained about the trackpad and said it's not that good, but for me, for my usage, it's actually pretty decent. There's no issues with it. The only problem that I have with this trackpad, mainly for me, is that my hands are, you know, my hands get pretty sweaty. So this material that the trackpad is made out of, my hand will start to stick to it and like not be able to like slide across it pretty easily. And that can hinder my workflow. That can get in the way of me, you know, doing things smoothly. So that's my only complaints about it, but that's a personal issue. You know, my hands get sweaty. Not everybody's hands are like that. So that's one thing I don't like about the trackpad. But other than that, the keys feel fine. Like, they don't feel like the most high quality keys, but they feel good enough. Like, I would be comfortable using this for a long period of time. The hinge is nice. The screen is really nice. I like the screen a lot. The touchscreen, like I said, the touchscreen functions are proper. They work really well. No issues with that. Like, as you can see, like, it's dragging behind my finger a little bit, but it's not that bad, honestly. It's pretty good. So I enjoy that. And going into the different orientations that this thing can do, like, you can fold it completely shut to have it in tablet mode, or you can have it in temp mode where the keyboard is behind the screen and then it's like propped up so you can watch stuff on it or use it as a second display. Going into those orientations is not hard at all. But one of the coolest things with this device is that it has so much potential. Like, you can do so much with it. Like, the fact that you can input many different devices into it is just amazing. So I'm gonna give you some different use cases that you have with it. So this device right here, it can be, you know, a device that turns your phone into a laptop, but it can also be a portable screen. And yesterday when I was testing it out, you know, getting used to the device, I was thinking, okay, it's a portable screen, but how can I make my Switch portable? Because Nintendo Switches need a dock, they need a power source, and then HDMI to connect to a screen to work. And usually you have to plug it in. So I'm like, all right, let me try it out. So what I did was I set my Switch up in the dock. I got an HDMI port, and then I put my Switch, the power source, to a decent portable battery right here. This is one that I'm using for my lights. I connected it to that, and then boom, it worked. So now I have a portable playing station where I can play my Nintendo Switch on a bigger screen, way bigger screen than the Switch screen itself, anywhere. I work with a lot of youth, and sometimes we take them to the mall to hang out and stuff like that, and we play games, but usually we'll play on a small Switch screen, and that's not a comfortable experience. But now with this, I can have a full, you know, game station in the mall or food court, wherever we are, and it'll be fun. Like, everyone can see the character finally and just have a good experience. So this thing right here, it's a lot of versatility. There's a lot of different things you can do with it, a lot of different devices and things you can connect to it, and just a lot of possibilities. I'm really excited for this, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for these type of products. There's little kinks and little things that you have to figure out and work around with this device, but other than that, like, it's a pretty solid device. Like, no issues with it. Battery life, it seems like it's decent. I heard it's not good, so I'm gonna have to like see how that is, and then, you know, make a video updating on that. But yeah, so far using it, like, it's been a blast. You know, just being able to use my phone like a laptop, and it's just really nice. It's a good experience, and I enjoy it so far. So hopefully it lasts me a long time. And before I end this video, just some more ideas and different things that you can connect to this device. You can connect your computer, like your Windows PC, your desktop, and now you have it in the form of a laptop form factor or a tablet if you fold it back. And Windows is compatible with touch input, so this will work proper. You can connect a Raspberry Pi. You can connect your Mac desktop. So like I said, same thing with the Windows computer. You can connect to your MacBook, your laptop, all those different things, and you have a second screen that you can also use these functions on it, these keyboards. You can also use the keyboard and the trackpad on as well. So yeah, there's a lot of possibilities with it. You can connect your Chromecast, you can connect your Android box, you can connect your Amazon Fire Stick, all on the go. You know, if you have LTE, if you have data, you connect it to those things, and then boom, now you have a portable device that you can watch like Netflix or whatever you want, or just browse the internet. So yeah, there's a lot of possibilities with this device, and the idea has been around for a little bit, but I feel like, you know, recently they've been really mastering the design. The only downside is that Nexdock is a very small company, so they had a lot of distribution and, you know, manufacturing and supplier issues, and it caused them to delay a lot of the deliveries of these devices to people. So that's a downside that you really have to think about when you're buying one of these things. But, you know, when they start to figure it out, this is the future right here. This is like amazing technology, and the fact that smartphones are becoming so powerful that they can become computers when you hook it up to a screen, insane. So yeah, I'm really excited for this type of technology and looking forward to see where this goes. But this is it for now. I'm gonna make more videos in the future on this device, you know, just exploring different things that I can do with it, different capabilities, and just more an in-depth review long term. You know, people make reviews, but they don't always visit things again. So I just want to make sure to visit this and see how it's holding up, you know, the test of time. So that's it for now. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoyed it, then subscribe. A lot more of this is coming. Peace.